Hi there, this is Jen from modernmedicinelady.com, and today we're going to tap on owning your value and acknowledging what you are really worth. So today we're going to tap on owning our value and recognizing our worth. I think that this is something that comes up for so many people, and even if you've done work on it, it seems like for most of us, when we raise our rates, we come back up against it. And as a culture, I think we're taught to discount ourselves and also to not necessarily acknowledge all of the gifts that we bring to the table. So, as with all of my tapping videos, you agree to take 100% responsibility for your process and don't go into places that you don't belong. And I will say things, say what works for you, follow along, and repeat after me if the words fit. And if they don't, change the words to work for you. And also, I'll be offering places where you can respond and say what feels right for you. So we're going to just tap on the karate chop point again. And even though I have a hard time valuing what I bring to the table, and maybe I don't recognize my true worth, I'm just going to love and accept myself anyway. Even though there's a part of me that questions the value of what I have to offer and really wonders if it's worth all that, I'm just going to love and accept myself anyway. Even though there's a part of me that has a hard time believing that what I have to offer is really of value. I'm just acknowledging this right now. And I'm considering my worth. And I'm just going to love and accept myself anyway. I just question my value. I question my value. I question my value. Do I really bring a lot to the table? What do I have to offer this world? What can I do that has value, that is going to have impact? I question my value. Do I really matter? I question my value. Do I really matter? Does my work really have impact? All these questions, questioning my value and what I'm really worth. What do I bring to the table? And what do I have to offer? Is it worth that much? Do I really do anything that makes that much of a difference? What kinds of thoughts are going through your mind right now? What kinds of questions about your value do you have? What kinds of doubts come up? Nobody's ever going to pay for it. Yeah, that's a good one, right? Nobody's ever going to pay for it. People might want to do it if it's free, but who's going to want to pay for it? Maybe if I lower my rates. Maybe if I offer it for free. All these doubts. What are your doubts? What comes up for you around your value and what you have to offer? All these doubts. All these doubts. All these doubts. These doubts suck. All these doubts. And feeling so uncomfortable about my value. Who do I think I am to put myself out into the world? What do I have to offer that's that special? Who the hell do I think I am? Who do I think I am? And what do I have to offer? What do I have to offer? And what do you have to offer? Name it. Own what you're offering. I help other people to make a huge difference in their life. I bring other people relief. I support people to find their truth and to find their way. What do you do that has value? What gifts do you bring to your work? What gifts do I bring to my work? When I relax and I let myself shine, I bring all kinds of possibility. I bring my, what do you bring? I bring my intuition. I bring my compassion. I bring my love. I bring my years of training and my skills. Just keep tapping and let's talk about all the value that we bring. All this value, all this work, all this amazing effort, and all the people whose lives I've touched. Think about all of these lives that I've touched. Think about all these lives that you've touched. Maybe there's a specific person you can think of right now, and you can name somebody whose life is different because you were here. And what a difference you made because of that. I recognize that I made a difference in this person's life. You can name that person. I acknowledge the difference I made for, name this person. I recognize all these gifts that I bring and the priceless value of helping makes such a difference in this person's life. I make a difference. When I show up and I share my gifts, I make a big difference in this world. And this is something so valuable. It is beyond price. I make a difference. And when I show up with my gifts in this world, I bring a value that is priceless. I show up, and when I bring my gifts to this world, I make a difference. And it has a value that is beyond gold. I acknowledge all the ways that I am making a difference in the world, and I own my value. I acknowledge all the ways that I am making a difference in this world, and I claim my value. I claim my true value. I claim my true value. I claim my true value. I deserve to claim and own my value because I make a difference in this world. When I show up and I share my gifts, I make a difference in this world. And I claim my value. I claim my value. When I show up and I share my gifts with this world, I deserve to claim my value. I own my value. I claim my value. I am worthy. I deserve to claim my value. I deserve to claim my value. I'm owning my value right now because I make a difference in this world. Because why? Own it, name it, claim it. I own my value. I own my value. When I show up and I share my gifts with this world, I make a difference, and I own my value. When I show up and I share my gifts with this world, I make a difference, and I own my value. Taking a deep breath. See how you feel right now? I'd love to encourage you to go grab a piece of paper right now and write down what you tapped on and what you realized about what you have already done, the value that you offer, and the changes that you have made, and the people whose lives you've affected and impacted already. Just really take a few minutes at least to just claim this, own it, and put it down on some paper. And then I would love to hear what your experience is with this. Please leave some comments below. And also, if you haven't already done it, please go sign up for my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and go like my Facebook fan page. And I will look forward to connecting with you again in the not terribly distant future. Peace.